Why relationships break even when there's love. Most relationships don't end because love disappears. They end because something else slowly takes its place. Resentment, misunderstanding, silence. Two people can care deeply about each other and still feel miles apart. If you've ever thought, why does this feel so hard when we love each other? This video will explain exactly why. And more importantly, what actually breaks relationships long before the breakup happens. Stay with me. Love is not the problem. Here's the uncomfortable truth most people avoid. Love is not what keeps a relationship alive. Love is an emotion. Relationships are systems, and emotions fluctuate. In the beginning, connection feels effortless. You listen more. You assume good intentions. You overlook small issues. But over time, something changes. Not love. Expectations. Unspoken expectations are the silent killers of relationships. You expect your partner to know what you need. You expect them to show up the way you would. You expect consistency without conversation. And when those expectations aren't met, you don't address them. You store them. That's where resentment begins. The real reason distance grows. Most people think distance comes from arguments. It doesn't. Distance comes from withdrawal. You stop explaining. You stop asking. You stop correcting misunderstandings. You tell yourself, it's not worth it. They should already know. I'll just deal with it. But what you're really doing is teaching your partner how to lose you. Not through betrayal, through silence. Every unspoken feeling creates emotional debt. And eventually, the relationship can't afford it anymore. People don't drift apart suddenly. They drift apart quietly. Why? Communication fails. Here's another hard truth. Most people don't communicate to understand. They communicate to protect themselves. They avoid conflict to avoid discomfort. They soften the truth to avoid reactions. They stay quiet to avoid vulnerability. But connection requires exposure. Real communication isn't about saying more. It's about saying the right things before resentment sets in. The longer you wait to speak, the heavier your words become. That's why small conversations early prevent big explosions later. The shift that saves relationships. Healthy relationships are built on one core principle: clarity over comfort. Not cruelty. Not bluntness. Clarity. Clear needs. Clear boundaries. Clear expectations. You don't need to fight more. You need to explain sooner. You don't need perfect communication. You need honest, timely communication. Because the goal isn't to be understood eventually. The goal is to not let misunderstanding grow roots. Love isn't fragile. Relationships are. They require maintenance, not assumptions. In the next video, we'll talk about why people choose emotionally unavailable partners and how to stop repeating the same relationship patterns. If this resonated, subscribe. This 5-part series will change how you see relationships forever. This is Modern Mindset. We don't chase surface advice. We build awareness, structure, and emotional maturity. Because love isn't enough. Understanding is.